whatever you're doing, please, please, please light a fire on May 1st and your life can change, because this is one of the most sacred pagan holidays known as Beltane, or the reawakening of the earth element. And what this means is that this can be a portal for you to express your desires directly to Mother Earth herself so she can help you manifest them. When I lit a fire last year on Beltane, I was about to be homeless. I had no idea how I was going to pay my rent. And I also had done a girlfriend manifestation spell, and within a few months, I had a girlfriend, I had a job that was paying me exactly what I needed to go and continue living while working from home and doing things that I loved and learned more about. And now I'm making almost $8,000 a month, and life is going absolutely wonderfully. And so one of the reasons this is because on Beltane, there is a moment when the earth is incredibly receptive to your desires that you may have. This is an opportunity for you to speak to the earth like your mother, like your friend, like your companion who's always there. And not only give her the recognition that she deserves, but also talk to her and allow her to go and bring in whatever it is that you want. And the fire in Beltane is a powerful moment for you to connect with your past, present, and future. And all the other ancient mages and druids and shamans and mages that have existed throughout time to all connect you to this moment of recognition of the earth's sacredness and of our power on it. Because for a very long time, there were these Christian filters of needing permission from the sky god to manifest what it is that we want. And the sky god's great, hail Jove. But ultimately, this is also being created with Mother Earth. And so this is a moment. And actually the day before Beltane, the last day in the month of April, is Walpurgis Nacht. And this means the night of the witches. And so this is also another very powerful moment where witches would go and have their Sabbat or their communion and meet the Lord of the Forest, Cernunnos, and be able to interface with him and talk to him and reawaken their magical power. So for anybody that is walking the magical path, do not neglect the power that is directly in front of you at this moment. If you're seeing this before the last day in April and the 1st of May, because by lighting a fire, you are creating your connection to your most magical selves in the past, your most magical timeline this year in the future, and all of your desires to be made manifest, your magical power, riches, romance, beauty, anything else that you could really want to create for yourself. This is a portal when the earth is listening directly. And so these are very rare. They happen only on 8 holidays in the wheel of the year, which I'm not going to go into all of them on this video. But the one that is most important for us is Beltane, which is coming up. And so because the earth element is reawakening, this means that there's going to be a greater ability for us to be manifesting stability into our life, to be manifesting connection, to be manifesting that sense of groundedness that will allow us to actually actualize our purpose. And so if you feel like you're missing any of these things, regardless of how chaotic it is, then you need to light a fire on May 1st or the last day in April and allow yourself to connect with the earth, to talk to her like your friend, and journal maybe talk to her, maybe ask her, and it doesn't have to be a complex fire. For me, last year, I took a very dedicated route. I had a 14-hour bonfire in the middle of the city. It was really quite beautiful how it worked out. And I'm not going to get into this there, but I will say, it can be as simple as lighting candles. It can be as simple as going to your friend's house with a fire pit or lighting something on the beach. There are many ways where there's a will, there's a way. And as you set your intention and talk to people about what it is that you want to do, Mother Earth will open a way, because she wants people to go and open these celestial gateways that happen, to go and call in the spirits of joy and laughter and peace. Traditionally, on this day, there would be a massive, massive celebration, dancing around the maypole, where people would go and get very filled with merriment and spirits. And there'd actually be, people would go into the woods with whoever they chose, and you can imagine what they did there, because on Imbolc, February 1st, which is another Wheel of the Year holiday, it would be said that whoever was born on that day was the whole village's child, because there was a great amount of merriment on this day. Now, you don't need to take it that far, but you can if that's your heart's desire. But the point is to allow yourself to experience the joy, the laughter, the community, this beautiful sense that The best time of the year, the maximum period of light is unfolding, and so drawing this celestial light into ourselves to be filled with the highest version of ourselves. This is what we're called to do on this sacred holiday. And so the fire can act as a portal throughout all times, throughout all realms, for you to see your most magical self, for you to see your visions actually being received by the earth and be given permission to grow and to grow in power in this harvest season. And so do not neglect the opportunity that is in front of you here, because it can be one of the most powerful moments of the whole year when actually utilized correctly. And all you need to do is light a fire, go and be with the earth, go and tune in to what it is that you actually want to create for yourself, and let yourself do it. It truly is that simple, my friend. So you're seeing this for a reason. You want to actualize something in this lifetime. You're feeling the call. So let yourself follow it. Let yourself take the action of simply lighting a ritual fire, connecting with the earth, speaking your desires, and being one with your most magical self. So if you made it to the end of this video, please comment magical self so I can know who's watching these. And it's my sincere wish that you go and allow your whole life to change through lighting the Beltane fire, because I can tell you, it will not be the same after you do it. And it's said by the ancient druids that always, always, always something very good happens after Beltane. So allow yourself to tune into the true energy of goodness and light the fire, those who hear the call. So go and comment magical self if you made it to the end of this video, and follow for more. Aloha.